alaikum. This is Nasir Uddin for Scope 360 Media, reporting from Riyadh Al-Jannah Masjid in Mississauga, Ontario. Today we have an awesome show for you. We have people from the region of Peel, from the OPP, from the police department, from the fire department, from the army, for the RCMP. We have a great show lined up for you today. We're going to have some recruitment and all that kind of fun stuff. So stay tuned. And today we have a recruitment fair. And with me, I have a guest, Dolly, who is part of our police department here of OPP. And Dolly will be talking about the recruitment, what is required, the age requirement, all these other things. So I'd like to introduce Dolly. Welcome to Scope 360 Media.
Thank you so much.
Great. So Dolly, let me ask you, so this is a wonderful venue here, everybody's set up here. So I'd like to know what is your agenda for today? What kind of stuff you're looking for? Maybe you could give a little bit of explanation about what is the program requirement, all that. So
absolutely.
Great.
Awesome. First of all, thank you so much. We're very happy to be here. Obviously, we haven't been out to events since pre-COVID.
Right. Yeah.
Our purpose here today, so I'm Constable Dolly Mangat. I am one of the recruiters for the Ontario Provincial Police. I specifically work at a Highway Safety Division, so our GTA area. I'm here with my partner. He's an auxiliary officer, Peter Dorte, and we're essentially here just promoting all our hiring efforts. We are hiring for uniform, civilian positions as well as auxiliary positions.
So I was invited here today by Fahad.
Excellent.
And very happy to be here. And I've been a firefighter since 2006.
Wow.
And currently I've gone off the floor to public education. And public education is hugely important. We call it our first line of defense.
Okay.
An educated public will reduce the amount of fires we have, will reduce the amount of risks that we experience. So as the first line of defense, public education is very important. Also, we're doing a hiring drive, just announced that recently, and I'm here today to talk to potential candidates about a career in the fire service.
Excellent. Now, what is the minimum age requirement, education? What are the criteria that you look for any individuals that may be interested in becoming a firefighter?
So I can give you the basics.
Yes.
You have to be 18 years of age.
Okay.
You have to be a Canadian citizen. And then the next most important thing you need is you need some firefighter school. And that's NFP 8001,
okay.
level 1 and 2.
Right.
And in this website that we have, firefighter.recruitment@mississauga.ca,
right.
It'll give you all the details for potential candidates on getting onto the fire service. Some of the other things that are required: a DZ license,
okay.
which is the ability to drive a truck, a fire truck,
right,
with air brakes.
Yeah.
You need visual acuity in each eye that is not below 20/30. So there is visual acuity that's important.
Right.
Some of the other things that you'll need, I'm trying to think of have to be able to swim. You have to be physically fit, and you're going to have to pass a fitness test.
Yeah.
And then there'll be a test that you'll also have to do as part of the recruitment process. So again, like I said, it's all listed there very clearly on our website,
right.
Through the city.
Thank you so much, Nasir. I'm happy to be here participating in this youth recruitment for the emergency services around the GTA. We have various services here that are looking to hire people, especially young people, to join their ranks, either to be a firefighter or a police officers or a paramedic department. So depending, and I also see the militaries here, so they're also looking at hiring people. So it's very good to get the people, because there are a lot of young people in Mississauga and
yes.
Brampton, Peel area, and I'm hoping that they will take this opportunity.
From the Halton Police Department, Officer Jeff Dillon and Officer Aaron Corbett, and I'm just going to talk to them a little bit about the recruitment process, what is required, about the cadet program, and just exciting stuff, why people should be joining the Halton Police Department. So Aaron, I'm going to start out with you, so welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so I guess we have a lot of programs, and I guess the minimum requirement, like everybody else has talked about, you got to be 18, you got to have your high school education at least, physical fitness, all that kind of stuff, which everybody is the main requirement. But one thing that kind of interested me was you had talked about the cadet program.
Absolutely.
And I think that's something very unique and to the policing department, I'm sure with other areas as well. So I'll get you to talk about what the cadet program is, what the requirement is. You guys can both hop in.
Absolutely. And yes, it is a very unique program that we offer in Halton. It is offered in other services, but I'll speak on ours, obviously.
Yeah.
What's fantastic about our program is we recognize it as individuals who are between the ages of 18 or 24 years of age qualify for our program. And we're looking at people who have the potential to advance to constable, but they may not exactly have the life experience piece yet. So we provide them with a life experience. So we're looking for individuals who have the potential, who meet the same minimum requirements with the exception of the age and the OICP certificate. So they meet those requirements and they show potential to have an interest in constable, and we will provide them with the life experience, the skill sets that they may lack because of their age, that they haven't had the opportunity to acquire. We will provide that with them. It is a paid position.
Oh, excellent.
Yep, it is a 1-year contract.
Okay.
And after that contract, we hope that they've developed to the point where they will be then able to draw on those experiences in an interview to then be successul to assume the role of a constable.
When you say like life experiences, like, I mean, so let's just say I'm 18 years
Yeah.
old, I'm watching this, and like, what do you mean by life experiences? So Jeff?
Honestly, when you're younger, you don't quite have as many life experiences as you do when you get older. For example, I was 33 when I got hired, so I had a lot behind me.
You just got hired a year ago.
I got hired a year ago. Thank you. We're best friends now. With a lot of the youngsters, we don't see that life experience yet. So we get to see that educational component. We get to see a little bit of an employment component in school. But the whole idea then is to take that, identify those basic skill sets in them, and then give them that life experience with the cadet program.
Yes, thank you so much for having me here.
It's a great honor here.
And I am Senator and representing Ontario, and also, of course, this is my home city of Mississauga.
Excellent.
Yeah, and so happy to see the tremendous turnout on the youth recruitment fair going on today. And I say I want to thank the Muslim community for doing a great job.
For our fire department, our police department, and we also have people representing our Canadian military, our army. And I have with me Mr. Ahmad. I'm not going to butcher your name, so I'll get you to introduce yourself correctly with the proper name.
It's Sergeant Abdagaj.
Sergeant Abdagaj, excellent. And Sergeant Abdagaj is going to talk about what is the requirement, for somebody who's interested in joining the Army, all that kind of fun stuff. So welcome, and I'll get you to just talk about, as we talked about, the recruitment process and everything.
Absolutely. So we have 3 requirements. One is age, between 17 and 56.
Oh, 17.
17 and 56. Canadian citizenship, and education. So education is minimum grade 10. Jobs require a university degree if you want to be an officer. We actually have a great subsidized education program. We actually can pay for your university degree at RMC, Royal Military College.
Excellent. So you don't need to be graduated from high school?
Grade 10 complete.
Oh, grade 10 complete.
That's 15 high school credits. That's bare minimum.
Right.
Like, not too many people are applying at that with grade 10 only, right? So we encourage you to finish high school at least.
Excellent. Okay. And when a person wants to apply for it, what is the process? How do they go about if I want to join the Army?
Absolutely. So you go online, forces.ca website. That's where you submit your online application, and then you get an invitation to come in and do the aptitude test. It's a written test. We test you in 3 categories. One is verbal skills, so English, problem solving, math, and spatial awareness. Those are your two-dimensional shapes. If you pass the test, you move to your next stage, which is a medical exam and a job interview.
So tell me, what brought you here today?
Basically, I wanted to learn and see what the youth recruitment is about, and to see the different styles that we have here for like Halton Region Police, York Region Forces, Armed Forces, and to see what they're about and what they're offering to us youngsters.
Yeah, and what do you think of the event so far here?
It's going well. They're very polite. It's nice to engage with people, and it's nice to engage with our government and see what official arms positions that we're talking about here, and it's nice to learn.
So you found this to be very helpful, beneficial,
yes, I do.
informative event, right?
Yes, I
Excellent.
do.
So
I think it's good for the Muslim community, if anything.
Yeah, I guess being a young individual here, do you see a lot of your friends, both male and females, who want to get into the military? Like, when I say military, I mean not all the like the policing and the thing. Is there a lot of demand for that, or no, or what do you say?
Yeah, I think there is demand for that. I think it's important for us Muslims to also step into these type of things. I think it's a good opportunity that we're given, and we should definitely take the time to learn about it and see if we're capable of doing such things.
Excellent.
It's important. Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. I was brought here by the flyer. This event is pretty good so far, alhamdulillah. It really showed me how a girl would be viewed as a police in the police department, and it really gave me a good idea of how everything will be. So it really helped.
Great.
Yeah.
Did you speak to a lot of the vendors here?
Yes, I've talked to most of them. I think I have 2-3 left, so I'm gonna get.
Folks, I hope you enjoyed our show today. I highly encourage you to subscribe to our channel, Scope 360. You can click onto our bell icon down below, please. You'll get all the latest content, all the latest, greatest update.